Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's guided meditation. Just a couple quick things before we get started. We will be recording today's session so that you can view it again at a later time or share it with a colleague who may not have been able to attend. Most of our recordings are uploaded to our EDWS YouTube page, which we'll be sure to share a link to in our follow-up communications. During today's presentation, if you have any audio issues, please let us know by sending a message in the chat, and we'll do our best to assist you. As always, our guided meditation practice today is going to be led by Janet Weiss. And without further ado, I will turn things over to Janet.
Warm welcome, everyone. So delighted you're here for your meditation and healing pause. Find a comfortable posture. Make any kind of micro movements or micro adjustments that you need to find your greatest comfort. And a posture that supports your practice and benefits your practice. You can do this practice sitting. You can also do it supine, reclining. So once you find your comfort, let your eyelids rest sweetly and lightly over your eyes, like rose petals. And invite your senses to begin to rest inward. So you're relaxing inward to your inner world, your inner being. And for these moments, closing the gates of the senses that connect you with the external world. So this is intimate time with yourself, with your being. And arrive fully where you are now. Reside in your breathing. So you're witnessing and observing all of your inhale, all of your exhale, and staying with your inhale and your exhale moment by moment by moment. And your breathing brings you to the present moment. You can only breathe in this present moment. You can't breathe in the past. You've already done that. You can't breathe in the future. You're not there yet. So breathing right here, right now, in this present moment, just as it is. That which is here now, just as it is. So breathing yourself to the center of your own experience. breathing yourself to the center of here and now. And give your body full permission to breathe. So you're being generous with yourself, befriending your breathing, loving your breathing. It's a gift. And listening to the whisper of your breathing. It's very much like the ocean sound. And allowing your aliveness to breathe and move through you. And breathe through all of your skin pores, not only your nostrils. Let your entire body breathe. And as you breathe, allow your thoughts, your thinking mind, that part of your mind, allow your thoughts to float. So there's no hanging on to a thought. For these moments, thoughts surface and allow them to vanquish, allow them to drift on by, like smoke dissolving into the air. Let thoughts dissolve so you can rest inwardly to a more open and spacious space. And this open, spacious place helps you loosen any gripping. So, like a fist clenched, let your entire body and being unfurl so you're able to open and invite in the spaciousness and light of the blue open sky. Breathing into the vastness and spaciousness of the blue open sky. And this helps immensely with unknotting, untying, untangling the self. letting go of clinging to thoughts. For these moments, let them drift. Letting go of resisting feelings. Simply allow them to float. And for these moments, releasing, holding tight to beliefs, just for these moments. So there's a softening, a loosening, a disarming. And as you breathe, creating spaciousness through your skull. Spaciousness through your throat and neck. Spaciousness through your shoulders. And connecting down through your arms, elbows, wrists, hands, fingers, and thumbs. Connecting with the volume and the length and the spaciousness and the weight and the gravity that's there through your shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, and thumbs. And feel the energy and aliveness that's streaming through you there. And then bringing your attention to the cavern of your chest, the front of your chest, the part underneath your arms, your high ribs on your right and left sides, and then the back part of your chest where your shoulder blades sit. Breathing to that area, spacious. And if there's any tightness or tension there, breathe to that area. Releasing, relaxing, gripping in that area, the cavern of your chest. And continue to soften downward to your lower rib cage, the front, the sides, the back of the basket of your ribs or the cage of your ribs. And experience yourself there, perhaps see yourself there, sitting at the center of your rib cage. As if you were sitting there and watching a river flow, sitting on the banks of a river and watching the river flow. And then continue softening downward to your pelvic floor, your pelvic basin. Breathe to all of your abdominal organs, betwixt and between all of your abdominal organs. So you're creating a spaciousness there. And opening to all healing. Bringing an open sense of healing to all of these areas. Softening downward through both your hip sockets, both your legs, your knees, ankles, feet, and toes. And feeling the sensations and vibrations and pulsations moving through your legs, feet, and toes. An openness, a spaciousness, the weight, the gravity, the volume. And then experiencing all of these areas as one living, breathing, vibrating, dancing field of energy. And breathing to any pain or suffering, breathing to any gripping or tightness, breathing to any discomfort. So you're creating an openness and spaciousness. So all can breathe just as it is. And listening receptively to your entire body as you scan through it. Untying knots, tangles, confusion. So you're connecting with the spaciousness and light of the blue open sky, the vastness of the blue open sky. And from the blue open sky, receiving light, cosmic light. Light from the Milky Way. And this is a slow moving, gentle river of light. And it's piping down to you and through you, through your crown chakra, the top center of your head. And this is a healing, radiant, magnificent light. And it's illuminating your brain. And it shines downward through you and illuminates your entire spine. And it illuminates onward to your entire nervous system. So as you breathe, your nervous system bathes in this light. Luxuriate in this light. And if there is darkness, and there may well be, bathe in divine darkness, sublime darkness. So for these moments, you're outside of time. You're not lacking anything. You're whole and complete and full. And as you breathe, thoughts continue to float. And ride your breathing to your heart center. Holding to the center of your heart. Holding to the center of your heart. So nothing can disrupt your day. Rest here and breathe. Breath by breath by breath. Moment by moment by moment. Namaste.
Thank you everyone for attending today's guided meditation, and thank you as always to Janet for leading us through that practice. If you keep an eye out in your email, you'll be receiving some follow-up communications, as well as a link to a short survey where you can let us know what you thought of today's practice. With that being said, we hope you have a great rest of your day and a relaxing weekend. Thank you. Take care.